Hello there, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I'm going to show you how to make some Cajun barbecue pulled beef. So I have 2 round beef steaks, and we're going to bake them in the oven with all our seasonings. I got Cajun seasoning, I have adobo, I have what else do I have? I have chili powder, I have beef broth, salt, pepper, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna, and some mustard. So we're gonna make that nice flavorful seasoning up, and we're gonna put that in the pan with the beef, and we're gonna put the beef in the oven for around 2 hours because we want the beef to actually fall apart, because pulled beef means you can pull it apart. Okay, and then we're going to make our barbecue sauce and put that on it, and we're going to have that on a sandwich. How about that, huh? Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with our seasonings. Okay, cool. So here's my 2 round steaks. Okay, that's what we're working with. And now we're going to start with our seasonings. We're going to just put it right in. So this is beef based broth, which is beef flavored seasoning. It's a powdered form. So I'm going to put 1 heaping tablespoon, you can see it's running over, right in the pan. And this is the baking dish that I'm going to be using to go in the oven. Adobo. Chili powder. I can't open it. There we go. Okay, so chili powder, let's go with, that's about 2 tablespoons full. Remember, seasoning is your choice. How little or much is up to you. Okay, now I have some Cajun rub. Okay, and this is Jake's Grillin' Cajun rub. Let's put that in there. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons full. Okay, now we're going to mix this up. Let me get a cup of water. And in the water, I'm going to add my mustard, okay? I'm going to do about 2 or 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's plenty. Mix that in with the water. Okay, now we're going to just put it right in here and mix all the seasonings and water together. Okay, and the last thing I want to add is some olive oil. Help break down the fat of that beef so it gets nice and tender. Okay, so we're going to put our beef in. We're going to put it in and turn it over so it's on both sides. Same thing with this one. Put it in. Turn it over so it's on both sides. Okay. Now I gotta get some aluminum foil. And we're gonna cover this with aluminum foil. Oh, let me show you first. I'm sorry. That's what we're looking like. Okay. So basically we just made a marinade with all the seasonings and water. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my garlic. I need garlic in there for sure. So I have some garlic paste here. I'm going to add some of that. Gotta have garlic. That's equivalent to a tablespoonful. Okay. Now we can put our top on it. Okay, we have our top on. It's going to go in the oven on 400 and we're going to just forget about it. I'll check on it in 1 hour, but we're going to let it cook for about 2 hours because I want that to just fall apart, okay? Okay, so we'll be back on that, okay? How about that? Okay, well, you know what? Before I go, why don't I give you the word of the day? You might need that right now, okay? You know, sometimes you just need a word of encouragement, right? Sometimes you just need a word of the day. Sometimes you just need to hear the words, I love you. Well, guess what? You're going to get it all right now. I'm going to encourage you to follow your dreams, okay? Don't let your dreams sit aside and they go through your head once in a while and you don't do nothing about it. Please, start working on your dreams. This is 2020. Please, if you don't work on your dreams, nobody else will. And remember, I love you and you love you. And maybe some more people love you. Maybe you just haven't heard from those words from them in a while. But, you know, the most important thing is maybe they will say it one day. I hope so. But if nothing else, remember, you love you and I love you. And that's really, really important, okay? And the last thing I want to say is stop procrastinating. Get on your stuff, okay? All right, that's the word of the day. Follow your dreams. Okay, bye. We'll be back in an hour to check on the beef. Okay, guys. Beef that we're going to make pulled barbecue beef is out of the oven. It has been cooking for 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay? Alright. So, I'm going to show you how to break it up so that we can put the barbecue sauce on it. Okay. Now, it looks like I'm slicing it, but I'm not. I'm just going to... It's so soft that it just breaks apart the moment that you put the knife anywhere near it into like shreds. I'll show you. If you have trouble swallowing, you might want to cook your beef this long. Make it nice and tender so that you have an easier time swallowing. Okay, and I gotta do this one, then I'll show you. Just separate it with the knife going one way and the fork going the other way. Okay. So let me show you this. Look. See? Just falls apart. Okay? So when you're breaking it up, you got the knife going one way, the fork going the other way. So now we're going to put barbecue sauce on this. So give me a second. And I wanted to show you this. This is the broth, the marinade that we cooked it in. You don't want to throw this out. You want to save this because this is now some nice beef broth for your soup or something like that, okay? So you can save it, put it in the freezer, pull it out when you're ready to make a soup or something, and you got it, okay? Alright. So let me put this in a bowl and we're going to put the barbecue sauce on. 1 second. Okay, so I have some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So we're going to put that on it. Put plenty on. Okay, so I have a wheat bun here that we're going to put it on. This is what it looks like after the barbecue sauce. Look at that, guys. Huh? Nice. And let me get a thumbnail. Wow. Oh, can't see my face. Better. Thumbnail. Okay. Okay, so let me take a taste. First I want to taste just the meat without the bread. Wow. That really gave the steak a different flavor. I like that. This is a nice sandwich. You can have for lunch or for your night meal with some chips. Great. Okay, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to sit down and eat that. Okay, so check out the links below if you want to support this channel. That'll be wonderful, wonderful. Subscribe, please share all the videos, and definitely share the one that talks about your New Year's resolution. What you're going to do different in 2020 versus what you did in 2019. It helps you put your money in perspective. Anybody that you know that might need to hear how to better handle their money, that's the video they want to hear. And you should forward that to them right away. Let's take that video all over the world. like we did the cabbage. Okay? Alright. Love you. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.